Good morning, faculty members, guests, families, and to the MEd graduates of 2025, all graduates. To us, I say, congratulations. We did it. It is a profound honor to stand before you today as the representative of our graduating class. Not just because it's a special moment, but because I believe none of us got here by chance. Each one of us walked a very unique road to this finish line. That road was paved with long nights, early mornings, never-ending readings, and let's not forget the collective agony of APA formatting. It took a lot of faith to believe that this day would come, even when it felt impossibly far away. One evening, as I was gathering my thoughts to write this speech, I woke from an accidental unconsciousness. You know, the kind of unplanned nap where you wake up unsure what year it is? I had worn myself out, wondering what I could possibly say that you haven't already heard in a TED Talk or an inspirational YouTube video. Then, as if the nap hadn't disoriented me enough, I received some unexpected news that hit like a sucker punch to the gut. I closed my bedroom door, I turned off the lights, and I turned on a song. You see, music has always been a friend of mine, and in that moment, I needed a friend. As the sound filled my ears and flooded my soul, I allowed myself to sit in the uneasiness of a memory until suddenly it hit me. Though not all at once, it kind of came in parts, kind of like an epiphany from IKEA. So what I've assembled today is the message I want to share with you, and it's this. There is a strength within you that only the challenges of life can unlock. It is the same message my mom discovered when she moved from Antigua, the warm sun of Antigua, at 21, moved to Saskatoon in February, and quickly discovered she probably should have packed a coat. It's the same message my dad discovered when he moved from Ghana to Toronto, not knowing a soul. So he grabbed the phone book. Who remembers the phone book? Who remembers? Looked for a familiar last name, someone who spoke the language, and took him around the city. 2 explorers, 2 leaders, 2 people who had no idea that their stories of inner fortitude would be the blueprint for their children, their grandchildren, and generations yet to come. The belief that I could do anything I put my mind to was how I grew up. Even as a child in a low-income household, we talked more about possibilities than problems. I watched my mom surmount obstacles and stretch a dollar like Elastigirl from The Incredibles. And although she didn't say the tagline, there is no doubt in my mind that with God's help, she was able to unlock inner strength to raise 2 perfect children, to ensure that there was food on the table, clothes on our backs, and principles to keep us grounded as our dreams took flight. When I look back over my life, it has been an adventure. Becoming a teacher, getting married, releasing an album, moving to Nashville to chase music, giving birth to 3 beautiful children, then pausing my career to raise said children, enduring divorce, and then eventually returning to Toronto to rebuild my life as a single parent. So when I say to you, there is a strength within you that only the challenges of life can unlock, I'm not speaking as an amateur. I wanted to give up. didn't. I took courses and I studied for years to become an administrator. If I had given up, I wouldn't be able to tell you the best part of the story. You want to hear it? Yeah. I eventually met Kevin, my husband and best friend. In Ohio, of all places. Just in time for a global pandemic to close the borders, require vaccinations, enforce quarantines, and shift everything online as if to say, let's see what you two are really made of. So today is not just a graduation. It is a celebration of the beautifully imperfect yet meaningful journey that brought us all here. This Master's of Education isn't just a degree. You don't just have a degree. It is proof that there is a supply of strength living quietly within, waiting in reserve to respond to your next big challenge. So, whatever lies ahead, lead with curiosity, lead with courage, and lead with the hard-earned strength that brought us all here, that took you this far. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you.